Hello, friends. I'm Kirsten Lindhart with The Mindful Heart, and I am so glad that you are here because in this video, I'm going to teach you how to finger knit. Let's get started. There are a lot of different ways to finger knit. In this video, I'm going to show you how to finger knit using 2 fingers and holding together 2 strands of yarn. Now, in this example here, you can see that I held together 1 strand of white yarn with 1 strand of blue yarn. This made a super cute 2-tone finger knitted rope, and I think that holding together 2 different strands of yarn is a lot of fun. But for this video, I'm going to show you how to hold together 2 strands of yarn from the same ball. So what you'll need to get started with me today is a ball of yarn, a pair of scissors, and your fingers, of course. Once you have those things, you'll need to find the ends of your yarn. So if you're using 1 ball of yarn like me today, you'll find the strand first from the outside. That's usually the easiest strand of yarn to find. Now to find your second strand of yarn, you'll need to pull it from the middle of your skein, like that. Now sometimes the strand that's in the middle of your skein doesn't want to be found, and so you're gonna have to dig around, but I promise that it's in there. Once you have your 2 strands of yarn, you're going to hold them together and place them right in between your pointer finger and your middle finger. And you can see here that you'll have the tail of your yarn on the back. Now make sure your palm is facing up, and then you can start wrapping with me. So you're going to take your yarn here, and you're going to wrap it first around the front of your pointer finger. Then you're going to wrap it right in between that pointer finger and that middle finger, and then wrapping it again around your middle finger. Then you're going to take that yarn and you're going to put it right in between those 2 fingers here. Wrap it in front of that pointer finger, in between those 2 fingers again, and in the front of your middle finger here. You can see here that I have 2 sets of loops on each of those 2 fingers. Now you're ready to start stitching. So you're going to take that bottom set of loops and you're going to pull it up and over the top of your finger. And then you're going to do that same thing on your other finger. Pull those loops up and over. So you have 1 set of loops on each finger now. Something I like to do after each set of stitches is give that tail a tug in the back and make sure that you scoot those loops down so that you have plenty of room to wrap again above them. Now you're going to take the yarn again, and you're going to put it in the middle of your pointer and middle finger here. And wrap it around the front of your pointer finger. Put it between those 2 fingers and wrap it around the front of your middle finger. Once again, you'll have 2 sets of loops on each finger. Now, just like we did before, pinch those bottom loops and pull them up and over the top. And if that top set of loops tries to get away, don't worry, just push it further down. And then on this finger, we're going to pull that set of loops up and over. And then I give that tail a tug. Let's do that again. Wrap that yarn in between those 2 fingers, around the front, in between, and around the front, just like that. You'll pull your stitches up and over, your loops up and over. Now, you can see you're getting a super cute little rope started in the back here. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, let's do that a little bit more. So take your yarn, put it in between those fingers here, around the front, in the middle, and around the front again. And then pull those bottom loops up and over. And give that tail a tug. I'm going to do that one more time. wrap the loops, or the yarn rather, in the middle and around, just like that. Now, you can finger knit this rope as long as you want it to, but I'm going to be done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors here and I'm going to snip the yarn just like that. Now, if you've been doing the same wrapping pattern as me, that tail you just cut should be attached to this loop on your middle finger. So when you pull these two loops off your finger, you're going to take the loop that has the tail attached and you're going to slide that loop in between the other loop here. And then you pull the yarn out and give it a little tug and oh, ta-da! Your finger knitted rope is done. Now, it shouldn't unravel on you. It should be pretty secure, but if you're worried or if you just want to make it extra stable, all you'll need to do is tie a little knot at the end of your rope here. And now you can do that on both sides if you want. There you go. That's how we finger knit. Thank you for learning to finger knit with me today. Be sure to stay tuned for more fun videos like this one. I'm Kirsten Lindhart, and this is The Mindful Heart.